Welcome back, everybody, to the Miami Dolphins franchise here on Madden 19. Good to be back here in Week 7 with the Dolphins hosting the Detroit Lions. The Dolphins enter with a very nice 4-2 record on the season. Meanwhile, the Lions just 1-4, having lost 4 straight games. So we have some out-of-conference action today, and afterwards, a sneak peek at this year's draft class, and you definitely don't want to miss that. But it's time to get underway here with the 4-2 Dolphins, and off we go as Jason Sanders kicks it as far as he can here with the wind. Returned by Theo Riddick and met across the 30-yard line by a pair of Dolphins. These are not normally the quarterback stats you would expect of a 1-4 football team, but the Lions defense has let them down this year despite some good offensive play. They'll run this on first down with LeGarrette Blount, the power running back. He gets about 5. From the 36, give now to Theo Riddick. Oh, nice cut to the outside, and Riddick fights his way across the marker. That's a first down. Now Stafford lines up in the pistol, fakes it to Blount, who picks up the rush, and that's cut downfield in Dolphin territory by Kenny Golladay. There's a lot to defend for our defense today. Another run inside, and Riddick gets some room to run, picking up 4. The cornerbacks are the ones who will be tested most in this matchup. Underneath on second down, Stafford connects with new tight end Luke Wilson. That moves the chains. Solid start offensively for Detroit as Riddick cuts off a block, and he's close to another Detroit first down. Theo Riddick trying to establish a ground presence. 3rd and short. Blount's not gonna get there. He gets stuffed by William Hayes, a yard behind the marker. Now we'll see the Dolphins take the field on offense, down 3-0. There's Ryan Tannehill, 7 touchdown passes to 4 interceptions. The big story this week is that Frank Gore now becomes the starting running back with the injury suffered to Kenyon Drake a week ago. He's expected to miss around a month. Gore is the back on second down as this pass goes to the outside. Mike Gesicki breaks the tackle, and that is a Dolphin first down. The Dolphins did add a new running back this week in Charcandrick West. Haven't seen him take the field yet as Gesicki gets the ball with room to run. That's 2 quick catches for 34 yards for the rookie tight end. In scoring range now, Tannehill steps up, evades the pressure, trying to stay behind Asiata, and that cost him right there. He could have definitely had the first down. Tried to secure himself behind the guard. Now it's 3rd and 4. Tannehill again steps up. He'll run for it and does get the first down this time. Well, there he is, number 26 in the backfield, Charcandrick West on the draw. Up the middle here, and a good run on the first carry for West. I think his skill set is very similar to Drake's. He has 927 career rushing yards. Here goes Tannehill to the air. Time to throw, and he hooks up again inside the 5. Mike Gesicki. Goal to go here for Miami. Run to the right. What is Smythe doing as he blocks the path of Gore? 3rd and goal. Dolphins go empty. Kalen Ballage in the game. Tannehill hangs on to it and goes down. Sacked by investment expert Carl Nassib. Both teams drive and stall as this first quarter is going by rather quickly. It's Riddick back up the middle, and he's looking pretty good so far on these inside runs. 3rd and inches, Blount gets past the first level, and that's going to be enough for a first down. Already into the second quarter, here is Stafford, swing pass out, there's Riddick, a spin, Riddick taken down hard by Cameron Wake, and immediately grabbing at that right forearm. Riddick's going to exit the game, and in comes the rookie, Kerryon Johnson. 3rd and 10 for Stafford, protected well all day. Now he airs it out. Single coverage in the end zone. Incomplete. Marvin Jones never saw it. 4th down. Sam Martin on to punt this away to Miami. Into the wind, and that goes straight up. Not going far at all as the Dolphins scatter the area, and they'll take over at their own 46-yard line. Excellent field position. And here are the Dolphins. Frank Gore, the deep back, running left across the 50. Gets a block and a good pickup to the 45 of Detroit. Kalen Ballage checks in now. A block from Sitton. Tries to dodge to his left, and he can't get to the first down marker. 3rd and inches. Fullback Durham Smythe in the game leads the way, and Ballage is again stopped for a loss. Big time run defense there by the Lions. Still tied at 3, Detroit football as Galladay lines up in the slot. Fake to Kerryon Johnson. Stafford looking long. Down the middle and connecting. It's Marvin Jones at the 25-yard line. This team loves to stretch the field here with Matt Stafford. Now at the 25, a fake to Blunt. End zone shot. Caught by Jones. Touchdown Lions. And that's how fast this team can strike if you're not prepared. Marvin Jones, a very good deep threat who doesn't get enough credit. All right, Miami, your move. Hand off to Frank Gore to start this drive, and another good run stop here by Detroit. Miami has struggled to run almost all season other than the big game from Kenyon Drake. On 3rd down, time for Tannehill, and the dump off to Amendola should extend this possession. 9 and change to go here in the first half. Tannehill on target. Gesicki there again. Found the soft spot in the zone coverage. 1st down. West checks back into the game. He gets the handoff. There's Charkandrick West to the 45 of Detroit. West still in the game here on 2nd down. Fake from Tannehill. They keep leaving Gesicki open, and he keeps making catches. Tannehill now 7 of 8 passing. Gore returns to the backfield. Tannehill with time finds the open man. It's Kenny Stills, this team's leading receiver. He entered today with 523 yards in the air. Into the red zone. Here's Miami across the middle and intercepted by Tavon Wilson. You gotta watch who is hovering over the middle. Wilson playing really shallow. Easy to overlook him there. And Tannehill throws interception number 5 on the year. Another big red zone miscue. Detroit protects their lead. And now Stafford incomplete for Golden Tate. 5:10 to go here in the opening half. Here's Stafford with time. On the outside, broken up for Kenny Galladay. Excellent play made by Bobby McCain. Very low scoring half here in Miami. With under 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter, Amendola makes another reception. And now Carl Nassib's shaken up. 3rd down Dolphins. They open up the formation, and there's the catch again. Kenny Stills has the 1st down. And it looks like he's shaken up now. Stills grabbing at that left leg, maybe testing out that ankle. For now, he's out of the game. High snap here, delivered to Frank Gore. And Tavon Wilson ruins another Dolphins snap. And it looks like already a quick update on Stills. Turf toe, and he's not returning today. That means it's up to Devontae Parker to lead the receivers. He escapes one defender, racing down the sideline. Parker inside the 5. There we go. That's the impact we need from Devontae Parker. It sets us up inside the 5. Handoff Ballage. No. A'Shawn Robinson. 3rd and goal Miami. They'll try the empty look again. Tannehill to throw. Holds on to it too long. He's sacked again. This time it is Ezekiel Ansah back at the 11. Still just 1 touchdown combined in this game with a couple minutes to go until halftime. 10-6 Detroit. And not much here for LeGarrette Blount. 2 minutes on the clock. Kerryon Johnson, the tailback. This one is outside the numbers for Marvin Jones, setting up a shorter 3rd down. 3rd and 4. Dolphins bring the extra man from the secondary, and there goes Stafford down back inside the 25 by Akeem Spence. Dolphins save themselves some time here. They have 2 timeouts remaining, but no Kenny Stills as they try to drive down the field. Good catch, Amendola. He's making tough grabs every week for this team. 3rd down, here goes Gore. He's got this to the 40-yard line as the Dolphins use their 2nd timeout. From the shotgun, Tannehill on 1st and 10. Climbs the pocket and then gets driven back. A'Shawn Robinson with another impact play. Clock running here down to 30 seconds. From the 45, Tannehill lobs it outside and drops it in for Amendola. What a grab! Excellent ball tracking by Amendola puts the Dolphins in field goal range. Now out of timeouts, end zone shot, Parker comes down with it, out of bounds. 2nd down and 10, trips left. Tannehill over the middle, caught by Wilson, he's down at the 1, and the Dolphins cannot stop the clock. They gotta hurry up, and they're gonna run a play here. 5 seconds left, and Tannehill is sacked. They're going to get nothing to end the half. It's Tavon Wilson. They could have gone up to spike it. Instead, they wanted to run one play and could not protect Ryan Tannehill. Failures in the red zone again affecting the Dolphins as they trail in a game that they really shouldn't be. We'll get on to the second half now. Dolphins trail by 4, hoping to make some big offensive improvements without their best receiver, Kenny Stills. And they'll be set up here at the 30-yard line. So Devontae Parker now definitely put into a big spot. Amendola also out there as the second receiver. Big rush pickup, floating outside, no one covering Parker! Up the sideline, he will take this all the way. It's a 70-yard touchdown. The second time the Lions have just lost Parker. That helps make up for the miscue rate before the end of the first half. 13-10, Dolphins lead this and nearly pick off Matt Stafford. That was Raekwon McMillan. 3rd down and 7, another blitz. Stafford over the middle, caught by Golden Tate. Great catch. Stafford just 11 pass attempts so far. They really tried to hammer with the running game. Here goes Stafford again. Good catch, Luke Wilson. Lions near midfield. Blunt the deep back on 1st and 10. Again, the play action with some pressure on top of it. Robert Quinn brings down Matt Stafford for the 5th sack of his season. Now can the Dolphins start off the second half right? 3rd and 9. Too soft as Luke Wilson picks it up. Got to start playing the sticks there to protect the marker. From the 37 up the middle, rumbles Blunt. Not much there. Only 14 yards for him in the game. 3rd and short, another run, and a great play by the aggressive Raekwon McMillan to stop Theo Riddick. The Lions add 3, and this game is now tied. Heavy rush on Tannehill, and lucky that wasn't intercepted. 3rd down already for Miami, needing 8 yards. They protect Tannehill, and open over the middle, there's Gesicki right on top of midfield. Dolphins go I-form in the deep back, Charkandrick West. Good block from Smythe as West runs all the way outside. Good pickup here. He does have some good speed and shows it off, putting the Dolphins in scoring range. Fake to West. Now they'll throw it to him. Charkandrick West to the 1st down marker and again moving the chains. Now we have some motion with the very speedy Jakeem Grant. Fake from Tannehill, and there's Grant on the catch. Inside the 10 and marked down at the 4. There's still some speed in this offense without Kenny Stills. Now they run on 1st down, and that's an easy touchdown. Frank Gore. Great possession by Miami, the best the offense has looked all day. They're back in front here in the 3rd quarter. Now can the defense protect the lead? 4 and change to play here in quarter number 3. And a patient run by Theo Riddick as he gets bottled up after a 4-yard gain. I formation on 3rd down. And they'll throw it. Stafford dumping it off to LeGarrette Blount. Again, the Dolphins played too soft and let Detroit get to the sticks. From the 35, Stafford, quick throw, caught Golden Tate, absorbing the huge hit. 3rd and 2, and again, here it's their jumbo personnel. And Stafford throwing short and nearly picked off by Kiko Alonso. At least the Dolphins adapted, but that was a big missed opportunity. Another punt here for Martin, again way up in the sky. Jakeem Grant, you got to be careful as it touches a Lion first, barely. 20-13, Dolphins football here at their 37. And Tannehill throws a strike into a small window. Gesicki still going. What a game for the rookie tight end. He is a game changer. And here in a big game without Kenny Stills, we need him. Hands off West, and this time not much room, but he has looked good on his opportunities. on 2nd down and long. A quick throw now. Albert Wilson checks into the game, and that's much safer now for a field goal. Hopefully they can keep this drive moving along. 3rd and 8. Tannehill across the middle, deflected. Tavon Wilson always around the football today. The rookie Jason Sanders has struggled this season. Now from 48, he kicks one down the middle, and the Dolphins get themselves a 2-score lead here in the 4th quarter. Good bounce back so far in the second half for Miami. Now the Lions take over, and Stafford throws across the middle. That's Golden Tate. Only 18 pass attempts for Stafford as they've tried to run the football today. Now they got to change the approach. And another completion to Marvin Jones already puts them inside the 30. Levine Toilolo, the motion man. Another play action and dumped off to Toilolo, who slips a tackle and gives the Lions another new set of downs. Can the Dolphins hold up here in the red zone? Stafford with time, finds Golladay inside the 5. He makes an excellent catch. Lions now at the 2. Stafford hands the blunt. He rumbles right through the middle for a Lion touchdown. We're back to a 1-score game, everybody, with under 10 minutes to play. The Dolphins start this drive at their own 25. They give to Frank Gore. He gets stood up, and the football gets ripped out, and the Lions have recovered. In just one play, Detroit takes away the ball. It's the 3rd fumble this year for Frank Gore. Devon Kennard has no interest in simply tackling him. He only wanted the football there. Detroit football with all the momentum. Stafford on 1st down connects with Marvin Jones. Now they're keeping everything in the air, and they look unstoppable. 9 minutes to go in this game. Stafford, short this time. Jones again inside the 10. Pickup of 9. 8:23 to play in this game. Lions go empty. On the outside, 1st down. Golden Tate stopped at the 3. Theo Riddick is the back next to Matt Stafford. No rush, but good coverage. Check down Riddick and a tackle for loss. Good defense. Can they do that one more time? 3rd and goal from the 6. Stafford to throw. Behind Golladay. He can't make the catch, and the Dolphins hold strong. But still, it's a tie game now at 23. 6 minutes to play. Tannehill now to the air, overthrowing Gesicki, who's been so good today. 3rd and goal, Dolphins here from their 25. Lions trying to get another stop. Across the middle, not enough for Amendola. Detroit's getting the football yet again. Miami led by 10 near the beginning of this quarter. Now it's all Detroit seemingly in this tie game. And Stafford's got Golden Tate once more, gain of 16. Now that this team isn't running the football, they look amazing. Fake to Blunt. Stafford, he wants to go long again. Has all day to it, the extra blockers. Now he throws, and coming back for it, Marvin Jones. Miami not able to make many plays here in the 4th quarter. They did force a field goal on the previous drive, but Detroit's having no problem marching down the field. Stafford to Wilson inside the 10. They're knocking on the door again. Dolphins trying to force another field goal now. On 1st and goal, Stafford steps up, he'll run with it, and he does not find the end zone. He's just short. Now from the 1, Blunt is not in the game. Stafford to pass, and it's a touchdown, Luke Wilson. From down 10 to up 7, the Lions have turned this game upside down. Now Miami playing from behind, 2:18 to go. Up top, Tannehill overthrows Devontae Parker. That's the 2nd big miss by Ryan in this quarter. 2nd and 10, heavy blitz, and knocked away from Gesicki. Very risky call. Detroit forces 3rd down. Dolphins need to get to the 35. Tannehill for Gesicki, and it's ripped away by Devon Kennard, forcing 4th down. And the Dolphins have to go for it here. 4th and 10, Dolphins go spread. Tannehill gets time. Across the middle, caught Amendola right near the sticks. Looks like he has it, but they say no, he's short. Amendola got very close. The Dolphins cannot challenge as we're now inside of 2 minutes. So look at this again. That's the first down marker in the background, and he easily got it. And there's no review. The Dolphins should have a first down right now. And instead, they're forced to try stopping Detroit, who's in field goal range. 3rd and 11. Blunt gets 1. And that'll bring on Matt Prater in a very big spot to make this a 2-score game. Hooking right and back inside. It's good. Lions up 10, scoring 20 unanswered here in the 4th quarter. Unbelievable as the Dolphins have let this one not slip away. This thing got ripped out of their hands, like the fumble for Frank Gore. 33-23, a hit on Tannehill. He coughs it up. Dolphins keep the football, but now not much hope for this team. 3rd and 12, caught Amendola, shy of the marker, legitimately this time. Now 4th and 1, maybe get a couple yards beyond it this time, and they do with Jakeem Grant, so not done quite yet, but out of timeouts and almost out of time. 20 seconds to play. Tannehill for Kalen Ballage. The rookie breaks a tackle, and he'll get out of bounds. I love the fight there from number 33. 14 seconds to go here at the 46. On the outside, Gesicki gets out of bounds, and they're going to bring on Sanders and hope for an onside kick if he makes it. 54-yard try into the wind. He didn't get enough. It's no good. And the Detroit Lions come into Miami and snap their 4-game losing streak. The Dolphins are now 4-3. Really disappointed that the game ended this way. It looked like win number 5 for Miami as Detroit was down 23-13. And then the Lions decided, let's actually throw the football here. I'm not sure they ran this much when Barry Sanders was still playing here, but for the first 3 quarters, they were intent on running on first down and on like half of their second downs. So with all that, we could not protect our lead once Detroit got going. Obviously, the fumble by Frank Gore was just terrible timing. And then you throw a bad call on top of it. Just everything went wrong in that 4th quarter. Even bad passes by Tannehill to open receivers. Ryan Tannehill did throw for over 400 yards, though, and Raekwon McMillan looked very good. But let's look ahead to the future now. We did earn an upgrade this week for Charcandrick West, who now becomes an 80 overall running back. And I want to get him the football a lot more next week. I thought on his, 6 touches today, he looked pretty solid. Definitely reminded me a bit of Kenyon Drake with the speed and athleticism. So he's going to get to play more. We're also going to have Kenny Stills back next week as the turf toe was just an end-of-the-game injury. In our next game, we take on the Houston Texans. They can stretch the field just like Detroit, but they have a front 7 that's a bit more fierce. We gotta scheme around Jadeveon Clowney and J.J. Watt, Whitney Merciless to the best that we can. Thankfully, the Houston offensive line isn't very good either, so we should have a chance to pressure Deshaun Watson and hopefully limit how much DeAndre Hopkins and the speedy Will Fuller can do against us. We're currently 4-3, the Texans are currently 3-4. Lamar Miller is not going to play in this game, he's hurt, so expect a lot of the powerful Deontay Foreman. And speaking of running backs, my plan next week is actually to bench Frank Gore. I gave him this chance today, but it just isn't working out. He's not getting many good carries, and now he's fumbled 3 times. Obviously, Gore's best days are behind him, and I think it's best for him now to come off the bench in certain situations where we can use his skill set. Charcandrick West, he is going to start next episode. And now, for a first look at the first draft class here in the Miami Dolphins franchise. You will recognize some names as I again worked with Blackjack to create a class. This time it features some players from the Kalispell Dynasty, not a ton of them, but definitely some big ones. I found a good cornerback here in Ace Washington. Corner's an area of need I'm highlighting. But how about Glenn Hayes? Where is he from? He's a Kalispell Warhawk. Now you might see all the C's there and say, oh, he's no good. With some minor development, I do think Hayes would be very good, but we didn't just overrate the players from the series. I tried to make it realistic to where I think these players would be. The number 1 quarterback in this draft class is Jesse Heikkinen from UCLA. How about at wide receiver? What if someone wants someone speedy? Someone like Ja'Cory Day. He's in the class with that great deep route running. He might not have the most advanced skill set, but as far as being a speedy deep threat and kick returner, he could be very good. And then at left tackle, one player I'm looking at here is Justin Leuenberg from Oregon. We got to get better up front. We will talk about more of this draft class as the season continues. Next episode marks the halfway point here in year 1. Let me know what you think of the class so far down below in the comments section. It's not available to download though, it's just for the series right now. But that is it for today. Please leave a like, everybody, if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you with more Dolphins franchise soon. Have a great day.